Hello everyone, it is Tuesday and I have had a very busy morning in terms of personal things. I haven't done any work, so the work needs to start from now. Today I'm getting my windows tinted on my car, which I'm really excited about, and they texted me while I was at the furthest point of my walk and were like, we'll be there in 15 minutes, and I was like, oh. So I like raced back and I got here just in time. They were on the doorstep, and so they're doing that right now. I'll try and show you a little bit from the window. When I was looking for a car, I was looking for one with tinted windows. I just think it looks a bit nicer, it prevents the UV rays from coming through, like fading the upholstery or, you know, just giving you skin cancer. And also it's good for privacy. So, you know, I could leave something on the back seat and, you know, they can't necessarily see in. So I was looking at cars like that. Then I found this one, which had really nice black alloy wheels, but no tint. And my dad was like, well, go for the one with the black alloys because they're more expensive to get the black alloys. And the tinting only costs like a couple of £100. So yeah, I had that booked in a few weeks ago. Today is the day, which is really cool. But yeah, that is all really. I've got a lot of work to catch up on because obviously I've been in Scotland and it's been a bank holiday, and yeah, there's a lot to do today. So from now until this evening, I've got a lot of filming and editing to do. Right guys, the tinting has been done. Let me show you. They left these behind for me, a little key ring, a little something to wipe the windows, I suppose. And look, the one I've chosen, Luna, says that it gives you 78% glare reduction and 49% heat rejection. So that's good. Right, so here we are. Can you see the difference already? How cool. Obviously they don't do the front windows because I think it's illegal in the UK to do that. But he did say that they might be a bit smeary to begin with, and he said to keep the windows rolled up for a week, so I'll have to tell the kids not to wind the windows down if they're in my car. But yeah, very, very pleased. So during my time in Scotland with my viewers, some viewers were kind enough to give us gifts. I think I showed you already a clip of Keegan and I trying the Triscuits with Lotus Biscoff spread. Right guys, this is specifically for Dave. Dave was one of the legends that came on the trip. He got, amongst other things, Triscuits and Lotus Biscoff spread. And he said to try them on there. What do you think?
Yeah, the salt and the sweet. That doesn't really taste that much.
Doesn't it?
No.
It's Biscoff. We love Biscoff.
Yeah, but it doesn't really taste like Biscoff. Maybe with Nutella.
Ooh, yeah. We do have Nutella. For the kids love Nutella. Let's give this a go. Yeah, the salty goodness mixes well with the sweet. It tastes like it could be a breakfast cereal. Salted shreddies. No, it's so good. Thank you, Dave. There was multiple things. One of our viewers, Stephanie, got me a hat from Ohio, and she got me an antique book. Like, I won't list all the gifts that everyone got me because I don't want to miss anyone out in case I forget. However, one of our viewers who was there, called Taylor, got Ava a bunch of toys, and she specifically requested when I was there, she was like, could you film Ava's reaction? So I'm going to film her reaction now. She's just having a little nap. She has no idea. She has no idea she's about to get some new toys. Hun, look at these. Oh yeah. They're from one of your fans, darling. Yeah, oh, you're pouring them. Which one do you want? Right, so we've got a tennis ball. Oh, she's gone straight for the tennis ball. Ava, gonna have to confiscate it, otherwise she won't pay attention to anything else. Wait. So this smells amazing. This is called Ava off. This is called a Yapple, I think. Let me take this off. And it's a chew toy. Oh. No, you want the tennis ball. See, if she hadn't seen the tennis ball, she would have taken this straight away. No, what about the bone? Oh, you love squeaky toys, don't you? And I think someone else has heard that. Fen? Oh, he's picked up another toy. Oh, and then the final one, is this another chew toy? Oh, Super Chewer. She will love that. Let's see if you... Do you like this? Oh, yeah. Okay. He's happy with that. You want to sniff that? No, you want this, don't you? You're so easily pleased. She's ridiculous. So thank you, Taylor, on behalf of Ava. She loves them. Now she's started playing with that Super Chew. Oh, do you like it? Yeah. I just thought I'd show you guys, it's very noisy in here. I've got YouTube on, I'm watching my friend Luke, one of his vlogs. Oh, it's not a very flattering still from the video, sorry about that, Luke. But yeah, watching Luke, and I'm cooking some masala chicken. I'm just frying it off in the pan so it goes crispy, and then it's going in the oven, and there's already some homemade fries in the oven, as you can see. Very much looking forward to this evening's meal. I am very hungry today. Over the last couple of days, I've been really strict with myself on eating healthily and eating food that is good for my body, and I've been succeeding. Here's some homemade coleslaw as well, which we're gonna have with the fries and the chicken. Yeah, very nice. Right, so in preparation for our holiday to Florida, I needed a new suitcase. I used to have a really nice Samsonite set, and they broke. All the wheels broke on them. They're only like 3 years old, so that was really sad. So I bought a temporary one from the range. It was still like 60 quid, not like cheap. And the wheels like broken, even though it's brand new. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the first brand of suitcase I ever had. It was called Antler. It's a British-made luggage, and it was really good quality. I actually didn't need to replace it. I just decided to because I got a nice Samsonite set. So this was very expensive. It's just arrived. Look, it came in a big box, and then it's come in like a little case, which is nice. I mean, not necessary, but nice. This was quite expensive, but I was like, you know what? Well, Keegan's motto is buy cheap, buy twice. And my mum was also like, if you buy cheap luggage, you're just gonna have to keep buying it. And that £60 luggage lasted me 6 months. So hopefully this will last me a lot longer, because this was about £220 or 200. Actually, I think it was 270, but there was like a discount on it. So I got it for like 220 in the end. But yeah, it's a lovely, what they call it, khaki green colour. I don't even know if it is, but very nice. This isn't sponsored, guys. I just like to show you my new purchases, but yeah, I'm very, very pleased with that, and the wheels glide effortlessly, which is very nice. So I'm all ready for Florida. The downside is that we'll obviously get battered. That's the sad thing about suitcases, but yeah, very nice. This is an exciting delivery because this is from my parents. All the things we need for the Florida house. We go to Florida in 9-10 days time. Mum's put, happy holes, lovely peeps, come home safely, we love you lots. And in here we have the house keys, we have the clicker for the gate so we can get through because it's on a gated community, and we have the card for the gym in case we want to use that. So that has arrived safely. We were worried, like, what if this gets lost in the post? Luckily, it's arrived. Well guys, as I film this, Florida is 9 days away. 9 days! I'm so excited. I'm just so excited because A, I love Florida and I love my house out there. It is like a second home. I say my house, it's obviously my parents' house, but it's our family home out there, and it feels like a second home. And I haven't been there for over a year. I last went there in April 2022, which I wasn't with Keegan at that stage. So isn't that weird? I remember first telling my mum that I said, oh, I'm talking to a POI. She was like, what's a POI? I was like, person of interest. And she was like, oh, because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go. I was like, there's no way for me to FaceTime Keegan in Florida. So I was like, when I was like, I'm just gonna FaceTime, and I was like, I can't say a friend. So I was like, I'm just FaceTiming someone. And she was like, who's this someone? And I was like, just a POI. So yeah, me and Keegan weren't together at that stage. I think we'd been on one date at that stage. Crazy. Anyway, and now here I am, just over a year later, going with Keegan and his kids, so I'm very excited. But the reason I'm telling you is because I got a delivery. Basically, I wanted some t-shirts, sleeveless t-shirts. I call them tank tops, but then I get American viewers saying in the US tank top is like for females only. So I won't call it a tank top. I basically got baseball shirts, guys. I've already got one, and then I saw this appeared on my feed. Oh, it's blue, I thought it'd be black. This appeared on my feed. It's the 76ers, which obviously I saw the 76ers when I went to Philadelphia, and it's my namesake, Embiid. Joel Embiid was, I think he's either the captain, I don't know anything about basketball, but he was like, everyone kept shouting Embiid, and his first name is Joel. So I was like, I'm gonna get one. Plus, look at these. We've got like pride colors down the side almost. I mean, without the yellow. But I was like, that is cute, because I'm gonna wear that to Florida, and it's my little screw you to the Floridian government, whoever Ron DeSantis, who's ruining Florida, to be like, we're gay and we're coming to Florida, so you better watch out. So should I try this on now? Oh gosh, I don't know about this, guys. You know what, it's fine for Florida. It looks stupid here in England in my bedroom while my skin's very pale, but this is why I've got it, because I'm so pale and I don't want a t-shirt tan. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna, yeah, gonna wear this. Feel a little bit embarrassed, a little bit self-conscious, but that's okay. I feel like I look like a 10-year-old. Don't know, guys. I'll show you the other one I got. Here's the other one, which I actually prefer this one. It's a bit baggier, it's black, and I prefer the neck on it. I have no idea what team this is. Brooklyn, Williams. I mean, maybe it's a New York team. I don't know. I've got 2 of these now, which is cool. So yeah, I'm gonna look like a proper Floridian. How cool. Well guys, it's Sunday morning. Yesterday was Keegan's event and I was being his videographer. I like filmed the whole event. So Keegan owns a business called PTIQ and it's like a coaching company mainly for gay men. So it's all about physical transformations and mental transformations. So it was a workshop day. So the first few hours was like talks about self-esteem and confidence and all sorts. And then the second part of the day was a big workout and like coaching of how to like work out properly, like a PT kind of session. So I filmed all of that, different camera angles, so I didn't have a chance to vlog anything. And then we had a social event here in the evening. We had a big party. The whole table was full of buffet food. I think Keegan's vlogged that, so you'll see that at some stage on his channel. But today means that we go to Florida in 6 days, which I'm so excited about. But I'm really sad because Amber, Keegan's sister, has just left and she's taken the dogs with her. So I'm really gonna miss, well, especially Ava. I will miss Fen, but I'll miss Ava more, obviously, because she's mine. And I just worry about her, no matter who's looking after her, whether it's family, friends, or strangers, like I just get really worried and concerned about her. So yeah, I'm gonna miss her loads. I won't see her now for 3 weeks. Tomorrow night, we're heading to the airport and staying in an airport hotel because I go to Greece for a couple of days before Florida for a work thing, which you'll find you'll find out more about. How do you say that? I don't know. You'll find out more about that at some stage. But yeah, the house feels so quiet without the dogs. Obviously, because we're not here sort of Monday night through to Thursday night, and then we go away on Saturday. The task is to eat as much food as possible in the house. And yesterday we bought a load of fruit for the event, for drinks, and then lots of other people brought fruit. So I've been making some cold water, fruity water basically, and I've got a glass right here. So that is helping us to use the fruit up. Oh, the dog bowls are gone. And then, yeah, we have a full fridge. This is some leftover scones with cream and jam from last night. All of that basically, well, it doesn't need to go, the cans would last, but we just need to make sure we're finishing off everything, which to be honest is one of my favorite jobs. Not because it's eating, but because it feels really productive. Like when that fruit bowl has been used up, that will feel amazing. Oh, there's still drinks from yesterday outside. This is from yesterday. Yeah, I better empty that and sort all that out. It's annoying because I put in there some leftover beers and ciders that we had left over from last summer, hoping that they would go, but they obviously haven't, so that's annoying.